King Arthur is one of the most famous figures in British history, yet his existence remains a mystery. Was he a real king or just a legend? This question has captivated historians, archaeologists, and storytellers for centuries. Arthur's tale is full of magic, bravery, and romance. He's said to have pulled a magical sword, Excalibur, from a stone, proving his right to rule. As king, he established Camelot, a magnificent castle where knights gathered at the Round Table to share tales of their adventures and uphold justice throughout the land. Among Arthur's loyal companions were the wizard Merlin, the brave knight Lancelot, and the beautiful Queen Guinevere. Together, they faced countless challenges, from battling mythical creatures to righting wrongs and protecting the innocent. Generations have been captivated by stories of Arthur's exploits, passed down through songs, poems, and tales. But were these stories based on a real person, or are they simply a product of imagination? The search for the historical Arthur is a challenging one. Historians and archaeologists have pored over ancient texts, scrutinized archaeological sites, and analyzed artifacts, hoping to find concrete evidence of his existence. Some historians believe that Arthur was a real warrior who lived in Britain around the 5th or 6th century AD, a time of great upheaval following the Roman withdrawal from the island. This period, known as the Dark Ages, was marked by conflict and instability as different groups vied for control. During this time, a strong leader like Arthur could have emerged to unite the Britons against invading Saxons. However, historical records from this era are scarce and often unreliable, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. While there is no single document that definitively proves Arthur's existence, some historians point to mentions of a bear king or Arthur figure in early Welsh poetry and genealogies. These fleeting references suggest that there may have been a real warrior who inspired the later legends. One theory suggests that Arthur's legend may be a composite of several real historical figures, their deeds and characteristics combined over time into a single heroic archetype. For example, some historians see parallels between Arthur and Ambrosius Aurelianus, a Romano-British war leader who fought against the Saxons in the 5th century. Like Arthur, Ambrosius was a skilled military commander who fought to defend Britain from invaders. Another possible inspiration is Magnus Maximus, a 4th century Roman general who declared himself Emperor of Britain and Gaul. Maximus's military campaigns and ambition might have contributed to the image of Arthur as a powerful and unifying king. It's also possible that Arthur embodies the ideals and aspirations of the Britons during a turbulent time. He represents the hope for a strong and just leader who could restore peace and order to their land. Section 4. Arthur in the ground, places and artifacts. The search for Arthur also extends to the physical landscape of Britain. Numerous sites are associated with the legend, each claiming a connection to the mythical king and his court. One such place is Tintagel Castle, a dramatic ruin perched on the rugged Cornish coast. According to legend, Tintagel was the place of Arthur's conception, a fortress shrouded in magic and mystery. Another significant location is Cadbury Castle in Somerset, which some believe to be the site of Camelot. Archaeological excavations at Cadbury have revealed evidence of a substantial fortification dating back to the early medieval period, lending weight to its association with Arthur. While these sites offer tantalizing clues, none offer definitive proof of Arthur's existence. The physical evidence remains open to interpretation, fueling the debate about the reality of the legend. Section 5. Why does it matter? The power of a story. Whether Arthur was real or a myth, his story has had a profound impact on culture, literature, and imagination for over a millennium. Understanding why this figure continues to fascinate us is important in itself. The enduring appeal of King Arthur lies in his embodiment of timeless values like courage, honor, and justice. His story speaks to our desire for a better world, where good triumphs over evil and leaders rule with wisdom and compassion. From the Knights of the Round Table to the quest for the Holy Grail, Arthur's legend is a tapestry woven from universal themes that resonate across cultures and time periods. It explores the complexities of human nature, the struggle between right and wrong, and the enduring power of hope. There's Section 6. The mystery remains, no easy answers. Despite centuries of searching, the question of Arthur's existence remains unanswered. The lack of conclusive evidence has fueled ongoing debate and speculation among historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts. Some cling to the belief that Arthur was a real historical figure, pointing to tantalizing clues in ancient texts and archaeological discoveries. Others view him as a product of myth and legend, a symbol of a bygone era and the enduring power of storytelling. The beauty of the Arthur legend lies in its ability to accommodate both perspectives. Whether based on a real king or a fictional hero, Arthur's story continues to captivate and inspire, reminding us of the power of courage, integrity, and the pursuit of justice. Section 7. Conclusion. Arthur lives on. The search for the historical Arthur is a journey through time, sifting through fragments of evidence and piecing together a puzzle with many missing pieces. While we may never know for certain if he was real or a myth, his legacy continues to shape our world. King Arthur lives on in our books, our films, our art, and our imaginations. He reminds us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a brighter future. His story encourages us to strive for justice, to fight for what is right, and to never give up on the pursuit of our dreams.